get started, I gotta go back and do 2 games that had issues last week. I figured out what the situation was. So you need to go through your GPU and CPU settings, leave the resolution to recommended. Now a lot of these games I am gonna put it down to 720 by 480 because it runs, you know, it gets things smoother. But for certain games that needs to run on the recommended settings, so we're gonna reset that. I'm gonna leave it at the recommended settings. So games like Eternal Sonata, that one, and Plants vs Zombies, that was the reason why those games weren't running last video. And I'm finna go through right quick and show that, yeah, now that was the issue why they wasn't running right. Because those games do run, they just wasn't running right because of that situation there. Now, as you can see, you can see it now. Everything look like this running smooth. Try to get everything in frame so you guys can see everything. As you can see, everything is in right frames on here.
I know we can do it.
Alright, so Eternal Sonata, as you can see, is running better. Alright, and then same with Plants vs Zombies. Now as you see everything clear, no issues. So yeah, those games run better. Those games does run, so there's no issues on that. So we're gonna go to Batman now. Now, Arkham's Asylum, Arkham City, yeah, you can get these games off Steam. But we're still going to test games on the PS3 to make sure they run or not. Yeah, I'm going to still test these games out on here. I want to see if the PS3 can run it. Well, the PS3 emulation can run it.
Is Commissioner Gordon here? Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handling. Got in just before you did. Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they? Look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
I'm not going to play longer each game because, like I said, we're just trying to test the game at first. You got to get all the shaders cashed in. That's why now it looks pretty decent, but it wasn't like this at first. Yeah, every game I test, I take a couple days to test and I make sure they actually run or not. But if they do run, the shaders cash in, so now that's why the game looks like it's running really well. Which it still runs, but it's just the point.
You sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, that claws, that smacks. Scan the screen on Joker. Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight. There'll be time enough.
I want to try to get past the part I got past so I can see if it's going to have issues later on. Like, you can hear a little crackling in the audio, but that's about it.
What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We got a lot of catching up. Hello, new patients. This is Quincy Shaw.
Alright, I think this is long enough. I still ain't got past the part I wanted to get past, but I think this is long enough. I think we're going to stop on this. So as you can see, Batman does run. It don't run. I mean, it is running. It ain't running the best of the best, but it's running. I don't think Blur runs at all, because for some reason Blur just won't run. Maybe if I change the resolution back to its regular, it might run. But for some reason I've been trying to test Blur out. Blur ain't been running. I ain't even got anything way past where it needs to be. Well, it started. I never got it to do that. Every time I try to play Blur, it would say app crash. Okay, maybe I'll change this back to this normal. Let's see. Try to change it back to this normal resolution. Maybe it'll do it. Yeah, that was the issues with Eternal Sonata. The resolution went in the right spot, so that's why them games were looking bad or in the wrong spot. Nope. Still crash. I'm gonna change the resolution one more time. Got to reset this one back. Apply save. And last time for Blur. Blur looked like it was a good game to a certain extent, like colorful wise and graphics, but not the gameplay itself. I hadn't heard any positives on that. The CPU is at 100%. GPU is not even doing anything. Nope, it keeps crashing. Oh, well, maybe somebody has a recommendation on how to get Blur to work, but until then, we're just gonna skip on past Blur. Alright, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm just gonna go through a multiplayer map. I'm not gonna really play any fights or anything like that. I'm just gonna go in, load it. If it loads up, that's all that matters. You can do with it as you will, whether you want to try to go online and play. Of course, you have to sign in to RPC and network and stuff. As you keep seeing it says I'm loaded in. I got to show that on Warhawk anyway, and we have to use my Windows Steam Deck to show what you would have to do. I hadn't tried any other maps. I've been on the same map, so I'm probably just gonna leave it the same one. I'm not gonna do too much changing on it, cause like I said, we got other games we gotta get through, and videos already be long enough. As you see, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 do run. I mean, it got glitching, it's delayed. It's definitely glitching and delayed. But as you can see, it runs. Got a bunch of chickens. Like I said, it's not running perfect. It's still compiling shaders. But once you done played the games and went through all the modes and everything, it probably runs pretty well. I could change that resolution back down and it probably run even better. But, you know, as you can see, it runs. I mean, I'm just running through the map. As you can see, it runs. Now, it probably can play online, but like I said, for now, I'm not going to join the online. So, I just want to show that the game's run or not, whether you can try it or not. But yeah, the game run, you probably can play it online. They probably have an online, you know, community and everything with it. Castlevania. Not a Castlevania player, but, you know, I'm going to try every game on this system, so that's what we're doing. Like I said, Castlevania runs fine on the Windows side, so I don't know why they act like they don't want to run fine on this side. Sometimes. I hadn't played this on this side. Every time I kept doing it, kept crashing, but because of the resolution, I think that's why it was doing them. So now that I got the resolution in the right spot, it's not crashing anymore. Because at first, every time I kept trying to try this game, it would never run. And I'm like, why is it running on the Windows side fine, but it doesn't run on this side fine? I mean, you would think the Linux side runs better. Linux runs better for emulation when it comes down to it. That's why a lot of the developers and game consoles and stuff, the handhelds that's coming out now, are coming out in Linux. I mean, it might not be all Steam Linux, you know, but Linux is still Linux. So you got Batocera and Jellos and all them other different types. So yeah, when it comes to emulation, Linux does run a lot better. Some things run better on Windows emulation, but where Windows shine at is PC gaming itself. Well, what can't run on the Steam OS side naturally runs really great on Windows and vice versa. Like I said, they should have they were talking about making an update for Steam OS and they still ain't put it out. I think they should have been trying to go on, you know, put it out. So like I said, people need to have both sides. And then it should help people to be able to understand a PC as in a whole. I ain't know nothing about PC until I had started getting into handhelds, you know, with the Win 600, learning a little bit about that. And then when I got a Steam Deck, I definitely know a lot more how to build a PC now than I did back in the past. Just from learning the parts and stuff.
The Brotherhood's siege is in vain. I am Dracon, Prince.
Alright, my bad, man. Dang, you ain't scared me like that. My bad. Should rushing your words. Oh yeah, you can skip this thing. I just want to show that he can walk, move. Blocking is essential, so hold L2. Alright, so we're gonna stop there, but as you can see, Castlevania, I don't even remember what Castlevania this is. There we go. Lords of the Shadows 2. Alright. Thank you, game. See, that's cool. RPC, when you don't remember the name of the game fully, it tells you there. Crysis 2. A lot of people love Crysis. I hadn't been able to get this game to run either, so I don't know if it's gonna run on here. I don't think it will. And I haven't really, I don't think I tried it on the Windows side. Well, that's better than what it was doing because it was just making the noise. It wasn't even showing that. So maybe if I change the resolution down after it start getting in its feelings. Crysis. Come on now. Alright. Maybe if I change the resolution down on this one, it might run. I don't want to say it will, but you know, it don't hurt to try. Alright, let's try it with the resolution being dropped down. See if we can run Crysis. I never get to see that title like that, so every time I hear it, it just did that noise, but not show that, so, you know. Maybe, like I said, with the resolution being dropped down, I mean, I'm at the max TDP. Same situation. This time I can't see it again. Like I said, normal. Alright, so that didn't help none. That didn't help much of any. Alright, so we're gonna bump the resolution back to its normal. I'm gonna try to keep it normal. And then if it don't work normal, then we'll then I'll bump it back down, try it again. If it don't work, boom, keep on moving. Del Jam icon. Hadn't been able to get past Del Jam icon either. I don't know why. You would think this game would be pretty easy to run. But for some reason, and the CPU's not taxed out or maxed out or anything like that. But it won't get past this screen right here. It's still running, as you can see in the top corner. The frames are still moving, everything's still moving all together, but I cannot get it to run. I do not know why, but it would not go past that. And again, like I said, even if I change the resolution, I just cannot get this game to run. Alright, so now since the icon didn't work, we're gonna go with Dragon Crown.
I'm ready for this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Gotta finish my drink.
Get ready.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ready.
Let's do this.
Shall we?
Shall we?
You seated yourselves and called for quaffing new.
As you can see, this game does run. So we'll move on. We already at 25 minutes in this video. We did Turtle Sonata. We're gonna do Fallout New Vegas. Yes, you can buy this on Steam, but again, I'm testing it for the PS3 purposes. A lot of these games now are ported to Steam. Games even I didn't think it was ported to Steam is on Steam. Like I had one game on PS3 I thought it would never move to Steam, but I found out it was on Steam. Was the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution when they had first introduced Mecha Naruto. But yeah, it's on Steam. So, but for PS3 testing purposes, and it's in case you can't buy the game and you have the game legally, let's just say that, then you have that, you know. But like I said, if you got the money, buy it, don't steal. God don't like stealing, so do the right thing, you know. But if you have the game legally, you have a CD, you have it burnt, yeah, you can put it on here. But as you can see, Fallout New Vegas is working. I put the 60 FPS mod on the cheat.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties. Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a big one or drop. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I ain't given to relying.
I'm just picking answers so we can.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out there.
I want to try to get outside to the open world. That's why I'm trying to see if it runs, but it still runs 60 because we're inside a closed building. Yeah, it's gonna run 60. Man, hurry up and let me out so I can get out of here. It's taking too long. Like I said, these videos are gonna be a little longer because there's a lot of games I went back in.
Here, these are yours.
Hardcore mode, whatever. I don't care. All right, let's see if it's still running this. All right, so as you can see, yeah, Fallout New Vegas does run. So yeah, it runs good. All right, let's see what game we have in Chainsaw, Lollipop Chainsaw, whatever. Oh, now the controller don't work. I guess we'll go back to this one. Making sure my game pad still working. Yep, it's still working. We're gonna do Chainsaw, Lollipop Chainsaw. I did it in the last video. It wasn't working, but same thing happened. Resolution been changed. It's caused the game not to work. So now that the resolution, I had to exit for a second because it's freezing up. Now that Chainsaw, that I changed the resolution, it's doing it is actually playing. So when I get this back reset, then I'll show up. Alright, so I had to reset the Steam Deck because that game for some reason froze my Steam Deck up. So just be aware that PlayStation 3 emulation, because it's still not perfect, it can freeze your system up where you have to start the system back over. Like myself, so that's what I'm doing. Restarted, leaving desktop mode. Anyway, so now we're gonna go back into our Ps3 with my Persona 4 theme, and let me update it again because for some reason it's not sticking every time I do that. So now we're gonna update it again, and we're gonna finish the video out. We got like a few more games to get through, and that's it. But Chainsaw, Lollipop Chainsaw, I'm gonna go through that, show you that it's working. Same situation was going on with the resolution, like Sonata and them. Eternal Sonata, but yeah. Yep, got the Xbox game controller, Lollipop Chainsaw. Let's go. This is probably gonna be the longest video because I had to go back and add some stuff, and then it took a while for certain games to run. Went through and retested a couple games, but as you can see, most of the games run this time, not like last video. And even went back to the games that didn't run last video and brought them back up, and you see they running very well. So it's this game. This game wasn't running in the last video. This time it's running just because of a resolution issue. It's really weird, but you don't have that issue on the Windows side, but you have it on the Steam Deck side. It's weird, but it is what it is. And we're just gonna do the same thing I did on the Windows side. Yep, start from last checkpoint. As you can see, yep, it is running as well. Seems like it's running even better than the Windows side a little bit, but either way, both of them works. That's all that matters. Alright. Midnight Club, Plant vs. Zombie, we already did that. Let's do the MLB because I don't know how well the the Midnight Club, how fast that's gonna run. Trying to get through these last few parts real quick. The Warhawk video, I have a separate video anyway made, so I probably just add how to do it on that video. So that way they don't make this video longer. But I'll still show Warhawk on here. But that's gonna be the last, I guess I forgot to check the button. Check the controller. Let's see, because for some reason. Yep. Because I don't know why, every time I load out of a game, it does that. I gotta go back and check the controller just to make sure the controller is connected. I don't have that problem with Windows at all. A bit crashed. I think I ran through it too fast. Try it one more time. Because it runs, it just crashed If it crashed like that, that means I might need to change the resolution again. Oh, it crashed. Resolution might be the issue on that. Just change the resolution. You won't have any problems. Warhawk. This game does crash a lot. I had to close out, come back in, close out, come back in, and on the third or fourth try it'll load right. Sometimes it'll do that. You can play this game online because this is an online game, but I'm gonna just do the I'm just gonna run in through here. But this game does run, and you can play online with people. You have to have this game online for you to even be able to do anything anyway. I don't know if it's just this map in general, but it's a lot of black bars. And a lot of them black bars are coming from the clouds, so I don't know why it does that, but most of this, map does this. But as you can see, it does run. I don't know if online had this issue or not, but I just know that, you have a lot of issues in the air. But I can play this game against my other Steam Deck, so if somebody wanted to play against me and I was on my other Steam Deck and they was on this one, I do have a video with that coming out. As you can see, it does run. Alright, so when it comes to Warhawk, you have to be online. So you do have to go to configure. You can click on GPU network, and you have to hit connected, and you have to use this DNS to play on the RPCN network, and then you connect to it. Once you do that, you have to go to RPCN, hit on accounts, and then create an account. As you can see, I try to create an account. I try to use my last, other gamer tag, but and then once you create that account, it's gonna give you a token. You put that token in. Once you put that token in, boom. Then after that, you have to go to their website and log into their Discord and get invited to their Discord, which you can click on it and send them a message that you want to play through, Warhawk room, so that way you can be able to play online. Because if you try to play it straight in with it online, your account is gonna blacklist you, where it's gonna ban you. Then you can't play at all. So then it's gonna have to really have to go through. I don't know exactly how long it takes for them to get your system whitelisted, but that's gonna be the route for you to play online. Alright, so let's see if this game gonna run on here. Midnight Club might be a harder game to run. I don't think I tried running this game because I think it kept crashing every time. Maybe because of the resolution issue, but oh no, I remember getting past this part, I think it crashed after this part.
Nice car. Thank So you book? So they say. What? Man, don't tell.
All along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade.
Alright, so I'm gonna mute the volume on this. I'm gonna go back through it one more time and see if it runs better with the resolution being dropped down. But I am gonna have to mute through that part because yeah, I ain't trying to get copyrighted. It's enough. I forgot Midnight Club and Need for Speed both great at copyrighting your videos because of the music. Don't put the music in the game if you know it's gonna get copyrighted. Like, I understand you gotta give credit to those people music, but they get enough credit, and a lot of people know the song from somewhere already, so they shouldn't have to do all that. Dude, you can definitely tell the difference in the graphics. Cause dude, the words don't look all that good no more.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you.
It improved the graphics by 5 frames. That's about it. Now it might be a game patch that might need to be redid, aspect ratio, skip intro, stuff like that. But we're not gonna worry about it right now. It might be a way to get that game around a little bit better, but as far as I know, it only helped at 5 frames by dropping resolution. We're gonna do this, and this is gonna be the last part of the game play video, and I gotta do a lot of editing through this one, so just because.
I'm a sharpshooter, have no face.
Nope, it still crashed. So this game, I'm not gonna say it's not playable. It just keep crashing. Why it keep crashing, I don't know, but it keeps crashing. So there you have it. There's a lot of games this time played on here. Some of the previous games that were already on there are being played. So yeah. But there you have it. If there's any games you guys want to see, let me know in the comment section. I'm just gonna keep downloading more PS3 games, and we're gonna keep testing them out and seeing what works and what don't. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys share with your friends and family and everybody else that has a Steam Deck that wants a Steam Deck. if they decide they ever get a handheld, you know. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. That's all I can say. Peace out.